Alright, I just got the GoPro 12 Hero Black Edition set up with my chin mount, my helmet. Today, gonna take it for a little spin, the DR that is, and just test out the camera setup. Get my phone situated. I'm not sure we're going to go yet. Maybe just a little trip around the property, around the neighborhood. Let her warm up a second. Alright, let's do it. Alright. So we just moved into this house about a year and a half ago. April 2nd, 2024. And today I think it's October 10th, 25. So we still got a lot of work to do. But it's coming along. So I have a neat little area out back here, which is I cleared it off, leveled it out, and I kind of just use it as a burn pile spot. So when I get lots of cardboard or brush, whatever stuff I can burn, I pile it up here and just, you know, wait for it to dry out and wait for a good time to burn and burn it down. You used to be able to see the horizon really good from right here. Before we built the house, you could see a lot of it. So yeah, you see I got a lot of work to do in the backyard. I'm gonna eventually put a retaining wall over there where the walk-in door is on the house, kind of like to the right of that, coming straight out, and then to the left, all the way across to the, you know, the garage. I'm gonna catch the back left corner of the garage and tee back in. That's going to be a big project, but we're not ready to do that just yet. So until then, I'm gonna, you know, I've kind of got the right part graded nice the way I want it. I just need to finish grading over there. Got a good bit of extra dirt. I'm going to get rid of that. I also have some stormwater problems back here, which are super annoying, but whatever. I'll deal with them eventually. DR is running pretty good. You know, this thing's funny. It always starts with no choke. It's got the old CV style carb, not the newer pumper. Well, not new, I shouldn't say newer, but the dirt model came with a pumper carb. TM33 Mikuni. I'm not sure which one this one is, but it's not that. And it's electric start, and you don't have to use the choke, it just fires right up. Got a little path in the woods here. Pretty cool. I got some trees down. That's new. Gonna have to get that cleaned up. But this basically just goes along my property line. It kind of comes down at an angle here. Just to my right is kind of where the property line is. You see the pink ribbon on the tree up ahead there. Then beyond that, there's another smaller tree with, well, it used to have, yeah, multiple, I think there's 2 ribbon wraps on it. That's right where the property corner is. And then it just kind of shoots back up that way to the burn pile where we just were. So I cleared a little path up that way. Ouch. And that little stake there is a property marker. Yeah, so that line kind of goes right where I'm driving, and then there's kind of, you see that white pole up there, but right there in the corner of this hillside is kind of where the property, upper corner, well, I guess it would be the back left corner if you're standing on the road looking at the house. Altogether though, it's about 4.62 acres, I think. So pretty good little piece of ground we've got here. I certainly like it. I've enjoyed clearing it and developing it so far. Like I said, I still got a ton of work to do, but it's coming. So I think what we'll do is take a ride around the neighborhood. Get up a little more speed. You know, I'm testing this mic out too. I got a Movo ACM 400 wired external mic, and that in conjunction with the Media Mod kit that I got for the GoPro enables me to set up an external mic, but it's inside my helmet. I'm hoping that it works a lot better to improve the sound quality for my voice and reduce the background noise, the wind noise, all that sort of stuff. They put these windmills up late last year, early this year, and they're pretty much an eyesore. But they're here now, here to stay. This is a new house, just built. Alright, I think I'll just turn around here. Alright. Well, hopefully the sun's not blinding the camera as much as it's blinding me. Really pretty view up here though, in the summertime, or really any time. It's nice in the winter too, when you know, when you got some fresh snow on the ground and on the mountains. It's beautiful up here. Except for the windmills. They're not so beautiful. Alright, so I think we will head down to the bottom of the mountain where they're building a new bridge. Just kind of take a look at that, see what the progress is. Wow, everywhere I go the sun is just beaming in my eyes. Probably not the best time to do a test video, but oh well. be surprised if we see some deer, constantly deer, out here by the road, just hanging out by the road, both sides. Kind of hoping I don't ever hit one, especially on the bike. Man, that would be a disaster. Alright, we are at the bottom of the hill. So we've got a temporary bridge on the left. We had some flooding earlier this year, back in, I think, April or maybe May. And it did a lot of damage to the original bridge, which admittedly was pretty old and not in very good shape. So they've been building this new one, which they've been working on it for at least a month, maybe a month and a half now. But it's coming along. It looks like they are not too far from being ready for concrete to pour the deck. It looks like they're going to have a bit of an elevation change to make up here on this side. So I don't know, I guess they're going to ramp it up. Probably on the downhill side too. That concrete deck's definitely going to be sitting up way higher than the road. Maybe that's on purpose. I guess it's on purpose. I'm sure it is. So I think we'll just turn around, head back now. Such a pretty neighborhood. It's pretty in the fall, really pretty in the fall up here. I mean, when the leaves change colors and the air gets a little colder and people start putting up their Halloween decorations, Halloween lights, I don't know. Just a cool vibe. I'm hoping we get some more good weather. Yeah, right now it's October 10th, and today it was about, well, the high was supposed to be 60 or 61 degrees. It was sunny all day, but it was definitely cool for the most part. I think around lunchtime it was still 50 degrees. So I'm sure the cold temps here that we're getting right now are going to speed up the whole process for fall. You see the leaves have already started to change quite a bit. Man, I really like this DR. It's just so lightweight, nimble. It's just fun to ride. It's easy to ride. I feel like the more I ride it, the more I like it. You know, it's got a nice mix of power, but still lightweight. Gets really good gas mileage. I think it's 51 miles to the gallon is about what I've been getting. I got a 4-gallon tank on, the aftermarket Ultra Beast tank. Yeah, a torquey motor. You can just kind of lug it and chug it and short shift it. It doesn't have a whole lot of top end though. It's not the best on the highways, but for around town and on the trails and on the fire roads and light duty adventure riding, it's awesome. Awesome. Simple machine too. Simple single overhead cam, 4-stroke, air cooled, electric start, carbureted. Alright, here comes the sun again. Whoa, man. Alrighty, well, that concludes our test ride with the new camera setup.